Welcome back, guys, to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, where we had Red White on the ropes. We had him squirming, we had him about to confess, it looked like. However, Edgeworth has stepped in and got him to confess to a different crime. The wiretapping incident is coming back to bite us in the bum at this point in time. Because he's saying he could have seen the glass stand. We can't prove exactly he was in the room if he was already in the room before, so he knew the details. So we need to pick apart this next testimony about the wiretapping. So let's get to it and see if we can get our guilty verdict on the CEO of Blue Corp. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'd entered the Fey & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? By the sparkling? Correct! That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Especially because that seemed a bit horrible of 4 statements to pick out. Good luck, Phoenix. Right. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Hold it!
Do you have proof?
Objection!
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fey's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I'd entered the Fey & Co. law offices.
Hold it!
Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection!
Stop objecting! Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fey & Co. law offices. Why are they unidentified? Those were obviously Mr. White's. No, you've got to identify them now. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those fingerprints. Oh no. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fey & Co. law offices. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap.
Hold it!
Can we fingerprint the wiretap? Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection!
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Oh, really? That is when I saw this glass light stand. Uh-oh.
Hold it!
We're getting a bit... Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess I made it made a lasting impression on me, oh did it now? Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh, well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay, so I don't think we can... It's time to look at the evidence, basically. So we'll press present, even though we're not looking at that exactly. And we'll start looking through. Well, the attorney's badge is useless for us. Die from a blow by a blunt object may live for a few minutes after it. That's useless to us in this case. The conversation isn't useful for us. The glass shards aren't. Clock in the form of a statue? No. Found in Miss May's hotel room. The wiretap itself isn't. And a department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Well, that hasn't played a part yet. The victim dodged an attack that ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. That's rubbish for us, and that's rubbish for us as well now. So the only card we have to play, or is yet to be played, is the receipt. Seen in the small screen there. Well, what are we going to play that for? I'd entered the Fey & Co. law offices. Of course I'd done so to place the wiretap. Uh-oh, wait a second. No. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to press forward that much. I thought we were 4 statements, but of course that only means 3 presses forward. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Just, oh no. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Well, don't I get a choice in that? Phoenix. Or is this all scripted moving along? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Oh, I fainted. Well, yeah, that is a kind of normal response. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Indeed, gah! And he's out cold again. Wouldn't you be? Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. And unconscious again. Okay. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Yes, we did notice that that's the only thing we haven't used yet, which is usually a clincher, if you know what I mean. If you're in doubt, use the thing you haven't, but then I pressed too much. Okay, I do have that receipt in the court record. Oh, yeah. When you wrote Mayor on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. Yeah, that was a bit obvious. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. What, we didn't have a turn it over option, I'm afraid. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. A whole week. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. You mean it's been turned over at last? But that's what brings the suspense, doesn't it? That's what brings it indeed. September 9th at 1:16, we're back in the courtroom after fainting double. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather. Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Oh, what's wrong now? Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Oh, your overconfidence has, well, led to an innocent man being innocent, so I'm glad for that. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. And back to the same statement as before. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. For that, I say... And will it work this time when I say it? Objection!
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word mayor written in blood? Waha! You're grasping! I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Yes, no one had thought to flip it and see what it actually was. Your Honor, Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fey & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Well, it has been obviously achievable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Why do you want to see me, like, in prison so much? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. No, of course I'm objecting here. This is stupid. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time, but he's like really suspicious. If not plain old guilty, you can't just let him walk. Gah! The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Okay, we received a memo from Mia. Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Okay, time to present this one indeed. I'm not quite sure why we're going to shout objection. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting.
Take that!
Take that! The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press! I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. Anyone's spirits when they're defending themselves, though, as well. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. I thought he was going to say something special then, but no, he didn't. He just said, say that. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. I wonder how Edgeworth feels about this right now. That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. We are free! Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations! You're lucky I was born a Fey. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it, as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! Still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! Huh? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! As we move to the law offices at night. We seem to be a little late. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office! This office! Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Mia Fey, reporting for duty! Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Mia here, ready to get down to business! You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it! Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. A burger point? Come on, time's a wasting. Oh, okay. Wait up! And so ends another case. And with that, we look to the future. For as we change from Turnabout Sisters to find our next new episode is Turnabout Samurai. Alright then, we won't get to that straight away then, but we'll save for the time being. And I'll see you for more Phoenix Wright in the future. Maybe the next day, maybe in the future. Well, we'll find out, I hope you guys have been enjoying it thus far. Join me for the next chapter when you see it. Bye-bye.